what's up guys, Dishonored here, and this video was supposed to be a forged single base tank tutorial, but it ended up being slightly different than I was going to do. Basically, I'm going to show you how to do tanks on this uh, map as forge, but instead of being a complete single base, I'm going to be expoing because I had a change of plans, but I'm probably going to do a video where I just do single base forge tanks and show you that he's pretty good early game. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video so I can get more people watching. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Well, this might not be good, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna attempt to show you a really good single base forward strategy in Halo Wars Definitive. The problem is the team that I'm against is pretty stacked, and I have two most likely new players. But if this works out, it'll show you that it's a very good strategy.
Local units.
So first, you're going to want to get a few supply crates.
Local units.
The only reason I'm not fucking with that Warhog is because I don't want to ruin the supply crates. Because you need at least two to make it actually effective. Even though just you don't need the supplies, it just makes it better. So this is a single tank forge build. And I gotta make sure the Covenant does not get air. And that I can bring the Covenant down before those two can get their tanks up. Because I'm not sure I can rely on my Covenant to get the Covenant down for me.
Yes, sir. Moving out. All right.
That should have been Q to get the supplies, but I
Pad
fucking
complete.
messed up.
Let's roll.
All units.
Those supplies are still there. So, the base build, you want to have 3 supply pads in the, supply pad, supply pad, supply pad. Then you're gonna queue a reactor.
Local units. Supply pad complete.
Let's go.
And we do need to see if the Covenant's gonna rush. The Prophet usually doesn't rush. Since I'm in my 3-star general form, he might rush because he wants to feel accomplished. So I should probably check that out in a second. So after that reactor's up, you want your second reactor queued. Very important. And yes, there is a reactor on this map, but I'm gonna show you that you really don't need the reactor.
Good to go.
Ideally, if you have the base next to the reactor, you can use it, but it's not necessary. Now, once that supply pad is almost 50%, you want to queue your base to fortress. Very important, so you don't get behind on your upgrade. Or, I'm sorry, you don't get behind on your tanks getting built.
Reactor complete.
Perfect. Now, when that's up, you get your vehicle depot
Local
queued.
units.
Rolling. Rolling out. All right.
Enemy engagement. Local units.
Moving out. Anytime.
Local
Then you go
units.
supply.
Rolling
He's
out.
not rushing.
Yeehaw!
Man, let's see what everyone else is doing.
Rolling. Awesome.
The only reason the Covenant is a threat is because of his Banshees.
Vehicle
This
depot
build
complete.
makes it so you
Local
can't have
units.
any Wolverines or you'll be useless. Yellow is scouting, so he knows what's gonna
Local
happen.
units.
I need to scout Yellow if my fucking Warhawk dies. It's gonna probably die because I'm recording.
Local
Alright,
units.
Yellow's just got a huge ass base. He might be feeding them.
Rolling.
Feeding is getting very popular thanks to our recent antics with feeding everybody. So I'm hoping he isn't, but he's all
Local
fucking
units.
supplies, so he probably is. This is gonna be good for the Covenant. Alright, so my plan is kill the fuck out of Purple first. I don't know why I keep swearing, but I need to kill Purple,
Ready to roll.
and then I need to kill Red. Yellow comes last because
Local
he's all
units.
supplies and doesn't matter.
Local units.
On the move.
Some people will say kill the supply pad guy
Enemy
first, but
engagement.
literally he doesn't have an
Local
army.
units.
He can wait till later. Wait, he has points. What am I talking about?
Local
He's
units.
probably got the base over there. He might have done
Local
Infantry
units.
Expo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wasn't that base? Oh well.
Send us in.
Local
So
units.
actually, that's not good. He has that many points. Must be Hogs? Question mark? Marines? Whatever.
We're ready.
Local
All right.
units.
Once I
All
get,
units.
let's see. That's only yeah. Once I get one more tank out, I'm gonna go over and
Local
attack
units. All units.
On the move.
because I cannot rely on my allies in this game. Teal doesn't have enough units out. Blue is
Where to?
All
no,
units.
nope.
All units.
But yeah, this is a good strategy.
All units.
You're just gonna get your tanks. Once you
All
get to 5,
units.
you're gonna.
Targets.
You'll
All
see when I
units.
get there. Actually, you'll see. Bro, they let him build right next to him.
Scorpion.
Alright,
All
he's
units.
overextended for now, so I'm just gonna go over to the Covenant.
Tank on the move.
Then go over to Yellow, actually, because he has way too many supplies. Yeah.
Ready.
All
Okay.
units.
Well, first
All
things
units.
first.
Fired up. Fueled up.
All units.
Here we go.
All units.
On the move.
Might be able to use their reactor, actually.
All units.
Moving up. Send us in.
All units.
On the move. Take them out. Hunting for
No.
rolling.
All units.
Warmed up.
5.
Local units.
I'm gonna build one insurance
All
turret. That's
units.
gonna waste resources, but I don't care. We don't have time at this point to be
All
stingy with our
units.
resources.
On target.
Sometimes it's a mental game. You can get people to just
Local
resign
units.
if they just feel like they're gonna lose. But if they have enough defense, that's not gonna be an issue.
Engaging target.
They should know I'm gonna be attacking them anyways.
Local units.
I don't need the
Local
D-bomb. I don't need it.
units.
Nope.
On my mark. On the move.
Local
No need for a
units.
D-bomb. Just die.
Line and rolling. Tank on the move.
Oh,
Local units.
Here we go.
alright.
Rolling
Turret
out.
complete.
Knew that.
Locked in.
Local units.
Alright, he killed himself.
Online and
Moving on to yellow.
Local units.
Actually,
Local
this
units.
would be useful to keep
All
a base
units.
right here.
Scorpion fueled and ready.
All units.
So normally,
Ready to go.
All units.
On the move.
okay, normally you would get your dual reactor and stuff, but I'm gonna
Enemy
show you that in
engagement.
another video maybe.
Firing. Yes, sir.
Because I want to end this game, and I don't trust these guys to be stupid forever, because they see I'm actually a threat.
Ready.
Local units.
I'm there.
Yes, tank, stop moving! No!
Online and
What are
rolling.
you doing? Alright,
Fueled up and
that
rolling.
supply base is a huge waste.
Locked
Fire
in.
base
He's
ready.
not canister shell. Alright, I'm going for red.
Moving up.
You cannot get ODST like that. Alright. Barracks, supply.
Local
When I get
units.
barracks, I can get
Local
to that
units.
reactor and get canister shell. Although I should have already been canister shell by now, but that's another story.
Tank on the move. We're
I'm not gonna
ready.
upgrade that
Local
yet.
units. All units.
Here we go.
Alright, I should have an expo.
Orders.
Local units.
That base is not taken,
All
it's the
units.
base next to him. Right here. Let's take this down. Yeah!
All units.
No!
Take them out.
That's not gonna be...
All units.
That's not happening. Not happening. Hell no.
Ready to go.
Local units.
Hell no.
All units.
I'm
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna fall back for a second. That's too much bullshit.
Marines reporting for
Yellow killed himself actually, but I can
All
still fall back and
units.
get canister shell,
All units.
and then just not
All
even
units.
care.
tank on the move.
Actually, I need to make this a
Where
video.
to?
All units.
Here we go.
Supply pad complete.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Marine. We don't got all
Local
day.
units.
Freaking idiot.
Reactor claimed.
Alright, let's get canister shell clicked. Let's get... Yeah, I'll just get it over here.
Orders.
Local units.
No point in overextending yourself. Sometimes people make a mistake of pushing too much when you're about to win and just losing your army for no reason. Literally, if I sit here, there's nothing Red can do. I'm already
Vehicle
almost power
depot
turret.
complete.
He's on maybe third tech. Maybe. Like super iffy if he's on third tech. And I'm almost got
All
power
units.
turret with... Well, I should have 5 tanks, but I was being complacent. But you get the
All
point.
units.
Rolling out. the move.
And I guess this is
Local
in my
units.
opinion, a failed attempt on how to show you to do the single base forge. 'Cause I didn't really do the single base forge. I just kind of killed them.
Enemy engagement.
Uh,
All units.
oh,
All units.
that's annoying.
Reactor complete. Canister shell.
Still got power turret clicked, so it's okay.
All units.
Alright, that is a lot of tanks though, but I have canister shell.
All units.
I'm there.
Local units.
Shrapnel flying.
Local units.
Alright, there goes one tank.
All units.
Moving out. Firing on
Base
target.
under attack.
That's unfortunate.
All units.
Rolling out.
Alright, he's not canister shell yet, so it's okay.
Local units.
Let's not lose a
Local
base now.
units.
Come on, dude.
Local
Alright.
units.
Let's kill this motherfucker
Local
right now,
units.
and then let's call it a day.
Local units. Local units.
Get ready for that Mac blast. You Mac the. Why would you Mac the Banshee? Mac the
Local
tanks!
units.
Alright, he's down.
Local units.
Here we go.
Local units.
Tank.
Doesn't matter how many tanks
Local
you have, you're not
units.
even almost power turret, unless you get
Local
like
units.
at least 2 times my numbers, which you don't have, so it's okay.
Local units.
Target.
Local units.
I'm not trying to be conceited, but it's just a matter of fact. He should resign as soon as he sees that I have power turret. If he doesn't, that means he's got some things I need to take care of, because that's a bad
All
sign.
units.
Alright, going back over to his base area. No, he has nothing. Alright,
All
we're good.
units.
Moving out.
Let's rebuild that bear. Bear's already there. Nothing.
Begin healing targets.
Heal.
All units.
Hunting for targets. Yes, sir. Marines, hoorah! Scorpion, fueled up. Where to? Standing by.
Alright, now I could probably sit here and do nothing,
All
but
units.
I may as well make this go by faster.
Engaging.
Enemy engagement.
Understand.
Local units.
Formed up. Locked in.
Reactor claim. All units.
Awesome. Rolling out. Ready.
Local units.
Where to?
Local units.
On the move.
Local units.
Make sure the tanks are in one
Local
spot.
units.
Blast.
Alright, let's candy glitch a little bit.
Right away.
Local units.
Shrapnel flying.
Alright.
Moving out.
Lose a tank, whatever, doesn't matter.
Formed up.
One tank doesn't matter.
Local units.
Unless I can mic her out, which I did. Alright, we're good.
Rolling out. Firing. Yes, sir.
Local units.
Tank on the move. Fueled up.
Local
Yeah,
units.
Forge is actually pretty good early game, but if you get to late game, his leader powers are pretty useless. But he's honestly the best to get tanks with, hands down, with a couple of rare
Local
exceptions,
units. All units.
like getting fed or something. But yeah, his single base tanks are good, and if you want expo, you can. There's not been a time where I was down on money, even when I was losing units. It didn't really matter. Little candy which fixes everything. Alright, this is GG.
Local units. Local units.
I can just sit there because he already wasted a Mac, I think.
Local
But yeah, I'll
units.
show you in another video how to do a single base Forge tank build.
Local units.
It's especially useful on 14 and other maps where there's actually no reactor.
Your team is
So yeah, that'll be
victorious.
useful. But yeah, you can still 1v2 with Forge, especially when the enemy team is not taking you too seriously. They should have been really way more aggressive. But there's other cases where you can still be useful as a Forge, as long as this doesn't get past like the 10-minute mark and people have ODSTs and everything. But yeah, that's about it for this video.
Game over.